Part 4, how can I improve my Google My Business listings? There's a lot to cover in this video, so we encourage you to take some notes. Ready? Let's begin. By optimizing your GMB listing, you boost your business's rankings in local map search results. That's not an easy job, and it requires some time and effort. This is why many business owners tend to hire a digital marketing or search engine optimization agency to properly optimize their GMB for maximum exposure. For DIY or do-it-yourself business owners that want to put their own effort into it, here are some steps and tips to follow. This is a pretty compulsive list of things that you should be doing. For those of you who want to dig a little bit deeper, we encourage you to stick around because we're going to cover this in detail. But for now, let's go through this list of things that you can do real quick for yourself. Number 1, make sure your GMB listing is complete and accurate. 2, add keywords to your GMB listing. 3, keep your business hours accurate. 4, create a short name and URL for your business. 5, add a list of products to your product editor. 6, for service area or hybrid businesses, specify your service area in GMB. 7, make sure you add GeoRelevant photos for your business. 8, gather Google reviews and reply to all of them. Number 9, use Google Insights to monitor your GMB listing. 10, monitor and optimize your page experience. 11, earn or build backlinks to your website. And number 12, make sure your business citations are claimed and accurate. Okay, for those of you who really want to go deeper, we encourage you to stick around. We're going to get into it if you want a bit more of an explanation. All right, number 1, make sure that your GMB listing is complete and accurate. This goes without saying, but firstly, make sure you've added or claimed your business on Google My Business. When your GMB profile is all set, spend some time completing all of the information that's required. This might seem obvious, but many business owners often rush through creating a GMB listing and miss out on essential details. They assume that some of the information doesn't apply to them, or they believe it isn't useful. Skipping areas is not a good idea, and it's definitely not recommended. Your GMB listing is part of Google search results after all. Just like all the information featured on its results pages, Google wants to make sure that GMB listings provide trustworthy and relevant business details to users. When a listing lacks information, the search engine considers it neither useful nor accurate. Thus, Google doesn't rank incomplete listings in the local 3-pack, unless, of course, it's the only relevant result. It's possible, and it can happen in non-competitive areas. Number 2, add keywords to your GMB listing. If you've spent some time optimizing your website or blog, you know how important keywords are. Keywords are the words or phrases users type into the Google search box when searching for something. By matching the words on your website to the terms users are searching for, Google is more likely to make a match. Google has indexed over 4 trillion pages and assigned relevant search queries to them. If Google has decided your page is relevant for the search term, your page will be returned in the search results. The same concept applies to your Google My Business listing too. Specific keywords can yield a local pack while others don't. Test your keywords to see if they trigger a local listing map pack. You definitely don't want to optimize your listing for search terms that don't show up in local map packs. Use keywords throughout your listing and make sure there's a variety of them. It's a good idea to use geo-targeted as well as niche-related keywords. For example, best plumber in Brick, New Jersey, or our plumbing business serves residents in Camden, New Jersey. The greater the variety of your keywords is, the more matches you'll make with search queries. It's a good idea to keep the language natural and use keywords only where it makes sense. Now don't worry, copywriting is a skill, so don't be afraid to ask for help. 3, keep your business hours accurate. One key feature of the GMB listing is that it informs customers what days and hours your business is open. Imagine that a user is around the town and in need of your products or services. They want to know if your business will be open by the time that they arrive at your business. They're typing your business name on Google and see that you're open for another 2 hours. But when they arrive, your business is closed. How disappointing would that be to your customer? Instead of losing clients or making them angry, ensure that your business hours are up to date at all times. Unhappy customers might leave a bad review right on your GMB listing. That could hurt your business's reputation and may lower your rankings. When creating your listing, add in operating hours. Double check that they're correct and update them when needed. Number 4, create a short name or URL for your business. Now, this might be a little bit technical, but it's a good idea to pay attention. After you've verified your business, you can create a short name for your business profile to make it easier for customers to find you. When you share your short name, customers can type it into the browser search bar to head directly to your business profile. For example, g.page/your custom name. This feature is available to most merchants and business categories. Please note, short names don't support non-English characters. It's a good idea to associate your short name with your business name or the name that most use to refer to your business. Keep it simple so it's easy for customers to remember it. Pro tip number 1, include your location to make the short name more distinct. You can use your business name along with your city or your neighborhood, for example, Best Cleaner Pittsburgh. Pro tip number 2, a short name means you'll get a short URL that can then share to request reviews from your customers. Number 5, add a list of your products to the product editor. The product editor is a Google My Business feature that business owners can use to showcase their products on their GMB listings. It's visible to all users, no matter if they're searching on a Google from a mobile device or a desktop computer. There's the Business Profile Products tab on mobile and the Product Overview on computers, both presenting a curated list of business products. This feature is available for small and medium-sized enterprises. A great example of this might include a local restaurant or a coffee shop. Just go ahead and add your most popular dishes or drinks for people to consider. For bigger companies, use the local inventory ads to inform prospects about your products and their availability. Here are a few tips. Pro tip number 1, update your product listing regularly. And pro tip number 2, specify a price range if there are no fixed prices for your products. Number 6, for service area or hybrid businesses, specify your service area in Google My Business. Local businesses that visit or deliver to customers directly should specify their region or specific areas that they serve. There are 2 business types that can use the service area feature on GMB. This includes service area businesses or hybrid businesses. Let's talk about these service area businesses first. These are local companies that don't serve customers at their business address. They visit or they deliver to the client's location directly. This business type includes home service providers such as plumbers, electricians, and/or cleaning services. Now let's talk about hybrid businesses. These are businesses that visit or deliver to the customer's location and serve clients at their physical store too. For instance, a dine-in restaurant that also provides food delivery services. Important note, service area and hybrid businesses that don't serve customers at their business address should leave the business location field in GMB's info tab blank. Such businesses should specify the city and the neighborhoods to whom they offer services. So here are a few more things to keep in mind about these types of businesses. There are only up to 20 service areas for each business. You can't add areas that extend further than 2 hours of driving time from your business address. Number 7, add GeoRelevant Photos. There's a misconception among local business owners that Photos section of the GMB listing is not that important, and nothing could be further from the truth. GMB photos verify your business and entice even more customers to visit your store. Think of the images in the same way you would on your website or in a magazine article. Including pictures of the people who work for your business means customers will recognize them when they show up for an appointment. Happy faces can also make customers happy and lure them to click on the call button. Businesses that have at least one image on their Google My Business profile get 42% more requests for driving directions on Google Maps. They also have a 35% higher click-through rate to their website than businesses that don't have any photos on their listing. So make sure that you add some photos. Number 8, gather Google reviews and reply to all of them. Why are Google reviews so important? Well, one of the best features of a GMB listing is that customers can leave reviews right within it. Online reviews motivate potential customers who come across your business information online to call you. It's your chance to engage with your existing customers and understand how your business is perceived. You can also get an insight into customers' feelings and thoughts about your company, and of course, attract new customers. Happy customers tend to leave positive reviews and recommend the business that served them best to their friends and colleagues. Now, don't get worried if you get a 3 or a 4-star review. We all know that some people are just too hard to please, no matter what we do. Having a mix of reviews looks more natural and believable, so welcome those 4-star reviews too. Even the best businesses will often have 1 or 2 negative reviews. When the number of bad reviews is small compared to the number of positive ones, they really don't matter. Good reviews, of course, are going to have a positive effect on your conversion rate. So here are a few things worth considering. Prospects who come across the nice things existing customers have to say about you and your business are likely to trust you and convert. And Google might consider reviews when ranking your business in the local 3-pack. To understand how important reviews are for your business and the local 3-pack listing, consider these stats. 89% of prospects won't take any action before they read reviews, so it's probably a good idea to start collecting them. 70% of prospects need to check a minimum of 4 reviews before they can trust a business. 15% of Google users don't trust businesses without reviews. And product reviews can increase the conversion rate by more than 270%. A bit more about the local 3-pack. Businesses included in the local 3-pack have around 472% more reviews than business listings found lower in the search results. GMB listings with the most reviews are 63% more likely to appear in the local 3-pack. Now, after seeing these eye-opening stats, you can understand the importance of encouraging customers to leave reviews on Google about your business, service, and products. So invest some time to reply to all reviews, both the good and the bad. Thank all satisfied customers for their positive reviews and let them know that you'll be happy to help them again in the future. Now, let's discuss how to respond to customer reviews. In case you have to deal with the not so favorable reviews, think of it as your chance and opportunity to reverse any negative perceptions customers might have about your business. First, apologize, no matter if you disagree with a customer or not. Thank them for their feedback and show that you really care. Take every client's comment seriously and into consideration. Of course, honest reviews always help you improve your business. You can continue to have the discussion in private or offline. Here are a few pro tips. Use relevant keywords and mention the business location instead of just saying, "Thank you for your kind review." An alternative SEO-friendly option could be, "I am delighted our Phoenixville plumbing service helped you when you needed it. Should you need a local plumber again, we'd be happy to help." Keep in mind, Google will display these types of snippets of reviews into the local 3-pack listing. Thus, positive reviews featured in the local pack can give you a great boost to the click-through rate. Now, let's talk about how to collect Google reviews. If you're just starting with your GMB listing, try to spend some time planning your review collection strategy. There are many reputation and review management softwares available online that can offer you a helping hand. But if you're interested in creating your own review collection and managing process, that's pretty simple too. Here are a few simple ways to collect reviews. For example, share an email with your customer list asking them to write a Google review for a product or service you've offered them. The closer to their purchase time, the more likely they will leave a review. Here's a cool tip. Share a short URL of your Google reviews page for their convenience. That way, all they need to do is click on that to find your business on Google. Call your customers and write down their feedback about your business. Then ask them to add their comments on your GMB listing as a review and make sure that you send them that link. You can also ask for a review right after a client has made a purchase. Email them a link to your Google reviews page. Follow up with a kind reminder if they haven't responded in a few days. You can also offer incentives to customers to leave honest reviews, such as discounts or vouchers for their next purchase. Incentives can definitely work in your favor. They not only increase the number of reviews you get, but it also boosts customer trust and engagement. But be cautious about this. Google is really against bribing. Number 9. Use Google Insights to monitor your GMB listing. Google wants to help your business and businesses create complete, accurate, and optimized GMB listings. This is why the search engine giant has built an analytics tool inside the GMB dashboard, and it's called Insights. This tool helps business owners monitor their listing and uncover the way users are actually interacting with it. The insights you can get from Google include the number of customers who found you on Google, the way customers found your business listing, or did they type your business name and address into the search bar, or did they search for a category, service, or product you offer, and your listing appeared. The Google page where users found you and the number of views for your GMB listing. Was it a Google search or Google Maps that brought prospects to you? And of course, customer actions. How do customers behave after they've come across your GMB listing? Did they visit your website? Did they call you? Did they request directions? This is pretty cool from the Insights feature. The place where customers were when they requested directions to your business. At which city or neighborhood were your customers when they asked Google Maps for directions to your business? What are the most popular places? Of course, when and how often customers called your business through your GMB listing. What day of the week or the time of the day do customers call the most? Your GMB photos, views, and quantity. How many images have you uploaded to your GMB? How many times have they been viewed? What your business is known for. This insight is super helpful for restaurants and cafes. It describes the feel and the ambience of the place. This type of information is quite subjective though. By monitoring your GMB listing through Google's Insights, you can give customers more of what they really want and get a clearer view of how to drive more traffic to your business. Here's a pro tip. Add UTM search parameters, or Urchin Traffic Module, to the links included in your GMB listing, GMB website, and Google Post. Now, we understand that this might get a little bit technical, so if you need some help with this, feel free to reach out to us. These parameters, or UTM parameters, give your valuable insights into the links that send traffic to your website the most, the number of users who head to your website after they've come across your GMB listing. Number 10, monitor and optimize your page experience. A website that offers a great user experience can boost your Google rankings and increase your visibility on the search engine. The criteria that helps business owners measure and determine the level of user experience their website offers includes mobile friendliness. How easy is the website to use and navigate on mobile devices? Is the content readable and any links and CTAs accessible are clickable? Of course, you want to make sure that your site is safe for browsing. Users should be able to browse to your website safely, make sure that there's no malware or phishing or hacked content and links on it. Security. Is the website being served over HTTPS? Is the website connection secure? Mobile friendliness, as we mentioned, is the website being served over HTTPS? Is the website connection secure as well on mobile? Non-intrusive interstitial or pop-up ads and opt-ins. This metric shows whether any on-page content is blocked for website visitors. Core Web Vitals. These are some new page experience signals expected to roll out by May 2021 by Google. Largest contentful paint. How much time does a page's main content take to upload? The ideal LCP is at least 2.5 seconds. First input delay. How much time does it take for the page to become interactive? The suggested FID is less than 100 milliseconds. And cumulative layout shift. What's the amount of an unexpected layout shift of a visual page content? The ideal CLS is less than 0.1. Now the source is SAG. Of course, these are all technical things as well, so if you need help understanding this, feel free to reach out to us. Number 11. Earn or build backlinks to your website. Backlinks have always been a crucial part of SEO. Backlinks are links on other web pages that point back to your website. Google considers each backlink a vote of confidence for your website. The more backlinks a website has from external relevant web pages, the higher it's usually ranked in the search engines. Here are a few ways to get useful backlinks that can boost your visibility. Get listed in the top online local directories. Create amazing content that people want to share and promote through your website and social media profiles. Draft a useful local resource list, such as top 5 best restaurants in your area. You can also automate your backlink research efforts with tools like Ahrefs and SEMrush. You can also be a guest blogger for relevant websites and include a link to your website in the blog post. And number 12, make sure your business citations are claimed and accurate. Citations include any mentions of your business online. Run a quick check every now and then to make sure that they're accurate across all online platforms. The first thing to check is your NAP, or your name, address, and phone number. This information acts as a unique identifier for your business. It should be listed on all web pages, including local directories and social media accounts, and matching it listed in your GMB listing. Google's search algorithms are a computer program and matches like for like. Thus, your NAP, or name, address, and phone number consistently helps Google increase the trust signals of your business's online pages, including your website. Anytime you get a tweet, a mention, or a Facebook or Instagram post or a review, these are citations too. Online services such as Moz Local and Bright Local can help build citations for you. There are hundreds of different citation opportunities to take advantage of, so use them wisely to improve your rankings and get a spot in the local 3-pack. Whew, I know, that was a ton of information to take in, but there you have it. That's how to use GMB to rank in Google local 3-packs. Look, we get it. That is a lot of information to take in. You probably recognize that leveraging GMB or Google My Business is a very good thing for your business, but you just might not have the time or expertise to do this yourself. And perhaps you need some help. We would be elated to help you. Here's what to do next. If you want help with all this GMB and marketing stuff, just reach out to us and we'll talk to you soon.